I'm long range. Me and the team on the same page. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
San Diego's premier Pro-Am is the Swish League. And today, it is Championship Sunday. We want to welcome all of you for tuning in. 7 weeks have boiled down to this. The championship game, Elite Ballers going for their back-to-back championship against That's Good's Life. Thank you guys for joining the stream here at Sons of Montezuma. We've been privileged to be the home broadcast channel of the Swish League, and 2025 has been crazy. It's been a little outstanding. So glad to have you guys going. We are a little under 6 minutes to go till tip-off and all the festivities. On the call today, we've got Trent Suzuki and SD Sports Fiend. We're going to pass the mic over to them and get this Championship Sunday going.
All right. Welcome to Championship Sunday, Swish Pro-Am 2025 here at Canyon Crest Academy. I am Trent Suzuki on the play-by-play, joined with the San Diego Sports Fiend, who will be doing our color commentary today. Got an exciting program coming up for you. Sit back, relax, and check out all the great ball. We're going to talk about, first, as we wait for the game to start here, some of the highlights of the players that we've seen this season. So, Fiend, tell us about team hits Kiave Love real quick.
Kiave Love, he was, great scorer. He played for Cal State San Marcos, right? He really filled up the stat sheet for team hit, and he was, I think, their main point scorer. And good season for them. Unfortunately, they ran into really tough team in the quarterfinals and got knocked out. But great player for team hit.
Right. And how about Travis Snyder, their big man?
Snyder, the lawyer. Gotta love his inside presence, the big guy. Very smart player. That's the one thing about Mike Franciscus. His players are really smart. They play good defense. They're really tuned in. I thought they would go farther this year than they did, but they'll be back next year for sure.
All right. And how about the upstart San Diego Suns, formerly Chula Vista Suns? And they're two great players, Aiden Lockett and Christian McCray. What do you think of Aiden?
Oh, Aiden is the player that he stirs the drink, basically, for the Suns. I cannot believe that guy does not have a scholarship right now. He was an all-conference player for Southwestern College, and he hasn't been picked up yet. He's a magician with the ball in his hands. He can get to the rack. Showed he can shoot it from the outside from NBA three-point range. He's a three-level scorer. I love his game. And so, I'm just shocked that no colleges have picked him up yet.
And how about the very, very athletic Christian McCray?
Christian McCray, what can you say? Like you said, athletic, got tons of length. He's able to get out in transition. That's the one thing the Suns did really well this year, was get out in transition. And Christian McCray could really, get from end to end and get those layups and dunks, and very athletic, and he's an electric player to watch this year.
That's awesome. And then for me, I really liked, for the Tritons, they were, the Navy team. I really liked their kid, Logan Houston, playing for San Diego City College. Wasn't going to play and is now going to move over to Westmont. Very heady player out of Torrey Pines High School, 6'4", athletic, can shoot, really lock up on defense. And, of course, their player coach, Q Hansley, big man, good post moves, facilitator, mainly, and controls the boards. And then how about to understand the grind, Coach Jeff Harper Harris's team, of course, Malik Parsons. Tell me about Malik.
Malik, he's another guy kind of like Christian McCray, who Kiave Love, the primary scorer on these teams, very athletic. he filled it. He scored a lot of points for UTG, and he carried them in some of the games that they won.
And then, of course, you got old faithful, old reliable Dominic McGuire, probably the oldest guy in the Swish. Tell the fans about Dom's game.
I mean, Dom McGuire, former pro, NBAer, point forward, basically. He's got good handles, but he can play 1 through 5, and a very versatile player. He's just a consistent player for UTG.
And then moving on to the upstart and bracket busting Town and Country, and their 2 top players. Talk about Boubacar Diatta.
I mean, Boubacar Diatta, I love just his athleticism, 6'5", out of Arizona Western. He could get to the hoop, but he had a nice mid-range shot. He could hit the 3-point shot. He got such a smooth stroke for a guy at 6'5", length. It just really was exciting to watch.
All right, and then how about Charlie Geller?
I mean, Charlie Geller, the 3-point assassin, played at Miramar College, right? I think he transferred to Sousa Pacific with Piola. I mean, really in that quarterfinal game against the Lowballers, #1 seed, he really killed them from 3-point line, and just such a fantastic outside shooter.
Right. So we're gonna get through these last 2 teams. So for Valley Farms, really loved watching Billy White. 2-time MVP of the league. Lefty doing his thing, shooting threes, controlling board, posting up. Of course, Miles Burr, recently came out with his diabetes diagnosis, and he's just didn't really stop him and stuff. He's become an inspiration to diabetics everywhere. And of course, Sean Newman's going to have a big year for them, probably be their starting point guard this year. And then for the Lowballers, who were the #1 seed, got upset by the Town and Country. Talk about their 3 top players: Taj DeGorville, Farrell Compton, and Quincy Farabee.
Gotta love Taj DeGorville and Farrell Compton, their ability to hit from the outside. I mean, extended range that we didn't see last year. That was a huge part of their success with Lowballers. And Quincy Farabee, such an electric guard, can dunk and jump out of the roof. He's an amazing player. And so, yeah, they were the best team all year until the playoffs.
So we're going to have a moment of silence here for the legendary Jack Goodall, father of That Good's Life, manager and owner, Jeff Goodall. So they're being honored at the center court. Thanks for a lot of contributions to our basketball community here in the greater San Diego area.
Yeah, huge loss for the Goodall family. Huge loss for all of San Diego. Jack was known as Jack in the Box, the CEO, not the founder, but the CEO and longtime president, and just a huge contributor to San Diego State athletics.
We're going to have a moment of silence. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
All right, so again, please keep the Goodall family in your prayers as they continue to navigate the loss of the patriarch of their family. All right, so Fiend, let's talk about this great matchup that we got between the #4 seeded That's Good Life, 10-3 record, coached by Brandon Cheeks. Tell us about That's Good Life, Fiend.
I mean, That Good's Life, they really came together at the end of the season. I think getting Latrell Davis after 4th of July, coming in for second semester to play for San Diego State during their summer workouts, he's just really electrified this team, and he is a key factor to their success in winning. And then some of the other guys like Trace DeMeff, I mean, he's been almost every game I've seen him at, and a great 3-point shooter. Love his ability to knock it down from the outside. And then we got Yanwao. Is it Yan?
Yao Yin Masalski out of USD in Europe.
My bad. So San Diego Clipper, big guy. huge in the last game in the semifinals against Town and Country. He was no match for, they could not match him in that game. So big player for that Goods Life. And I expect him to have a huge game today.
All right, and of course, we have recent G League signee out of Santa Fe Christian and Azusa Pacific and UCSD. Hayden Gray is going to suit up for that. That's Good Life today. Again, I've watched him all 4 years in high school, watched him play in college. Led the nation in steals for UCSD last year. Kind of really blew up in the past 12 months. Look for him to be a difference maker alongside, of course, number 5, Latrell Davis, the newest signee for San Diego State. Tell us about Latrell.
I mean, Latrell, what I love about his game is his ability to shoot from the outside, hit three-pointers, but he's got such an explosive first step that when you set him up in the pick and roll, he can blow by his defender and get to the hoop. And so, getting easy points like that, high percentage points, has been big for low ball or for that Goods Life. And so, also his size, 6'3", but he plays a lot bigger. He plays like he's like 6'5".
I agree.
Just because of his size.
I agree.
So his ability to defend like multiple positions is big for this team.
And of course, and we'll finish up with Momo Stokes, who pretty much willed them to victory in the semifinals. I think he had 36 or something like that. Had a lot of points. Smaller guard, really put on a lot of muscle mass. He was very thin when he was in high school. Is really coming to his own. Always was a great player, great shooter, but just had no size. Well, he's thickened up. He looks like a NFL defensive back now, and he's really using his body to get to the rack. So as we move over to the number 2 ranked and reigning Swish League champion, Elite Ballers, coached by Brian Ganser, and of course the legendary Jim Thompson. Why don't we talk about quickly some of their good players, starting with big man Skylar Spencer.
I mean, the man in the middle, the all-time blocks leader at San Diego State, and that's what he does best. He controls the paint, and very hard to score on. He's a great defender, and a big reason why they're in the championship game for the second year in a row, and have a great shot at winning it. 2-time champions.
Right. Another longtime Swish participant has been here. This is our 7th year. Been here every year that I've been here. All 7. Number 11, Xavier Johnson, the lefty.
Really athletic. That's the thing about Elite Ballers is they got guys who are long, athletic. They're 3-level scorers. They can break you down one-on-one. But they can also play within the system that Ganser has for them and calling plays and whatnot. This is probably one of the most organized teams, I would say, in Swish League. Since Ganser's been running it, there's no surprise why they're in the final.
And that's going to come down to their 2 guards. Sharpshooting 2 guard AJ Bergen, who is his father Aaron Bergen Sr. Full-time hoops, pretty much runs local basketball for the high school level around here. His Cream of the County game is pretty much a standard summer fair. That's coming up on August 30th. AJ's knockdown 3-point shooter. At the very least, he's a 3-and-D kind of guy. Very smart, played point guard in both college and in high school. But really, if he gets untracked with a 3-ball, that's going to really open up things on the inside for Skylar and Xavier Johnson. And of course, you've seen Garam, out of Foothills Christian and Yale. We'll start at the point guard. Tell us about Yassine.
I mean, Yassine, great point guard. The ball's going to be in his hands a lot. He's very smart, obviously. Goes to Yale. You don't get in if you're not smart. And so he's going to be able to distribute that basketball, find the open guys, make the right decisions. That's what he does best. And they've been fantastic with him running the point last couple of years for Elite Ballers.
All right, so there you have it. Kind of our very quick for the top players for each team. Again, don't get us wrong. There's every player on both teams are extremely important. We just don't have the time to talk about all of them, but we'll talk about them during the game. The crowd's picking up here. Again, we started this season at Lincoln High School at the Hive, and then they're refinishing their court, so we had to make a switch, and had some audio problems here, but guess what? We're pros, and we're going to get this figured out. It's filling up. What do you think back there, Fiend? Got a couple hundred people up there?
Great championship game. I was here, the first year was here at Canyon Crest, and it was like right after COVID.
Right.
We had fans in the stands, but not like this. This is amazing. I think a lot of people have really noticed what we do here. We're trying to promote it with Sons of Montezuma, getting the word out, getting these broadcasts to people, and there's no substitute for being here in person and watching this game live, and I expect a terrific matchup today.
Well, I'm very, very excited. So our referees today, three of the best. Mr. Akeen Moss will be the crew chief with Justin Ector and Sammy Loft. They've done a lot of our games here. Very tight officiating. They're going to let the guys play, but also make sure that stays within the flow. Again, good referees, very important, especially in a championship game. And then, of course, we talk about the coaches. That's good life. Brandon Cheeks, again, has been here all 7 years, coached myriad of different teams. This is his second final. He won the only one he's been in previously with a team that had Tommy Rutherford, who just lost today in the TBT finals. Great player. Will not get the $1 million, but it's a winner take all deal. And then, of course, the great Mike Nawabazor, who's this summer playing in the Drew League. So, and then, of course, we have Coach Brian Ganster, assisted by Jim Thompson. Brian, U of A fan, and a local trainer, trains Skylar Spencer, trains Xavier Johnson, trains Ben O'Coten and Caden Anderson, a lot of the former elite ballers that have played over the years. Again, I believe he's the best coach in this league. I've seen the results. He runs his program like a real team that's a real club that's full time. So I really enjoy his coaching style. He lets his guys play, but also, I've seen him rein guys in because they're getting too loosey-goosey, and have a talk with them, pull them off, keep it positive, but let them watch for a little while so they can kind of get back into the flow and play the way that they need to play. So they're going over the starting lineups now for each team. Full-time hoops, Aaron Bergen is doing the emceeing today. He's announcing starting lineups. So number 1, Anthony Howell will start at the small forward position. Actually, probably the power forward position. Of course, center number 2, Yaoyan Masalski, big, strong, athletic. Here is our recent G League signee for the Celtics, Hayden Gray. Again, led the nation in steals, as we previously mentioned. Very, very, very good player. He'll be running the point guard for them. And of course, Momo Stokes. Again, we talked about his dramatic physical transformation. I believe him and Hayden will both switch off at the point, and because they can both play the 1 and the 2, the combo guards. And of course, the star of this team that's going to make this thing go is going to be number 5, Latrell Davis, against recent transfer. He will be the focal point, I believe, of the offense for the San Diego State Aztecs this year, for Coach Brian Dutcher and Dave Velasquez and all the great coaches over there. So there's your starters. So we have Stokes, Davis, Masalski, Howell, and Gray. For the elite ballers, we'll start with the lefty, number 11, Xavier Johnson, out of Colorado. Again, he'll be playing the 3 for them, but he can play the 2 as well. Can handle the ball. Very, very good. Athletic. And now we've got the 6'5" DJ Carter Hollinger, comes from a great basketball family out of Foothills Christian High School. Has two really good brothers that also played for Foothills Christian. Great player. He'll be playing the 4 today. Then the 2 guard, we've mentioned him, AJ Bergen, wearing number 15 tonight. He's their deep threat. If he is on, look for them to really break out quickly. And the point guard will be Yale's recent graduate of Yale, Yassine Garam. Again, won the championship, the Open Championship for Foothills Christian, along with DJ Carter Hollinger. He'll be running the point guard. Yassine really has a chance to do some magical things tonight, as long as he takes care of the ball and stays patient. And then, of course, their big man, Skylar Spencer, again, the all-time leading shot blocker for San Diego State. Great player, really strong. They'll look to get him really involved in the paint early on and see what he can do against the athletic Yaoyan Masalski. So we have a really good atmosphere here. We have a really good two teams. Even though 2 of the favorites are not here, this is shaping up to be a really good final, Fiend. Final thoughts before we get started.
I love the matchups within this game. You got Masalski versus Skylar Spencer. You got Hayden Gray versus Yassine Garam. There's so many little matchups here that we'll see who wins these. It's going to be interesting. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. They're here because they've won the last 2 games and they proved that they deserve to be here. And I'm looking for a fantastic game. I hope it's close. I hope we get an exciting finish, an exciting end to Swish League.
Oh boy, very excited about this game. All right, referee Justin Ector about to work the tip. Here we go. Championship Sunday. Tip is won by Skylar Spencer. Here are the Ballers with Bergen, guarded by his club teammate Hayden Gray. Here's Garam around the pick. Lay it up in Yassine. 2 points, 2-0. Here's Momo Stokes across the timeline, guarded by Garam. Dribble hand off to Gray. Gray, he's got the big little switch like they want. Momo to Latrell Davis. 3-ball right, that's going to be short. Rebound, Bergen. Here come the Ballers. To Carter Hollinger, faced up on Howell. Back out to Bergen, swing top of the key, Skylar. Hand off to Garam. He's looking at it. He'll take the 3, step back 3. Good! Yassine Garam, step back 3. Yes, 5-0, Yassine Garam versus that good life. Here's Davis. Davis going to drive his contact and was smacked, but no call. 5-2. Elite Ballers. 11 minutes remain in the first quarter. Just getting started here if you're just joining us. Here's Skylar Spencer, dribble hand off to Garam. He's got the big little switch again. 3-ball Yassine. He's feeling it. Yassine, 8 straight points. Here's Hayden Gray working on his ex-teammate Bergen. Dribble hand off to Latrell. Lay it up and in. Nice give and go. Give the helper to Hayden Gray. Latrell with his 4th point in the game. 8-4. Elite Ballers. Spencer to Garam, rubs off Stokes. Lay it up and in, and boy, the Ballers are humming. 10-4.
Yassine has been flawless so far in this game.
Here's Davis into Anthony Howell. Lay it up and in, Anthony Howell. Boy, not a lick of defense being played here, but they're scoring. This is what we want. Here's Bergen across the timeline, guarded by Gray. Top of the key, Spencer. Dribble hand off to Bergen. Again, you can tell some people that played in the NBA. Here's Xavier. Oh, nice underneath the DJ Carter Hollinger. They thought it was a shot, but it was a pass. Carter Hollinger with the bucket. Give the helper to Johnson. Momo puts it up and in. We've got 20 points and we've had 2 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go by, Fiend. Here's Bergen, kick out, corner 3. DJ Carter Hollinger They're shooting about 97%.
I don't think they missed from 3 yet.
Yes.
That wasn't a 3, that was a pass.
Here's Latrell Davis to Hayden Gray. Looks at it. Guarded by Yassine. Here's Gray on the baseline drive. Lay it up.
Late foul. I don't know about that.
All right, lead baller foul. Charge number 23, Yassine Garam. His first personal, first team foul.
If anything fouled Hayden Gray, I think it was the basket.
Yeah, I think he was rim checked by the basket. So going to line to shoot 2 for That's Good Life. Number 21, Boston Celtics, Hayden Gray. As Gray hits the first. Boy, we are out at a frenetic pace. Very fast-paced game. No one's running any offense. They're just running rim to rim, and I love it. As Gray hits both. 14-10, That's Good Life. Close the gap up, down by as much as 8 points. Here's X. It's a good matchup for him. Check that was Spencer. Now X has the ball to DJ Carter Hollinger. Back to X. X going to put it on the floor. Oh, lays it up to Scott. Oh, block. See ya. Here's Momo to Hayden Gray. Lay it up, and the layup is good. Hayden Gray with 4 points in the game. 14-12. Ballers. Here's X. That's first miss from 3. Rebound, Latrell Davis. Up the right side. Out to Gray. Swing it to Stokes for 3. Left side. That's good. Momo Stokes for 3. Wow, win. Just like that after being down by 8. That's Good Life. It's up 15-14. 7:31 remaining in the first quarter. Bergen straightaway 3 for the Ballers. That's good. Boy, everybody's eating. Everybody's eating. 17-15. Ballers. Here's Masalski. The Stokes going to drive it. Bounce pass to Masalski. Laid up. That's no good. Tip no good. Rebound. Howell picks up the trash. Hayden Gray gives it to Anthony Howell. Back to Gray. He's going to put it on the drive and go center. Good defense. AJ lost his shoe, but Gray puts it up and in anyway. 6 points for Hayden. 17-17 tie. Here's Yassine bringing the ball full court pressure. The double's coming. Trapped. Oh, finds his man underneath. Lay it up and in. Xavier Johnson. Wow, this is about the best level basketball we've seen all year,
I
Fiend.
don't think you want to trap Yassine Garam. He's so good at being able to get out of it and find the open player.
All right, here's Howell facing up against DJ Carter. Spin move. Sold, and the foul. Give him the bucket. The lead baller foul. Charge number 24, DJ Carter Hollinger. His first personal, second team foul. Going line to shoot the and 1 for That's Good Life. Number 1, Anthony Howell. So, Fiend, what do you think so far, man? Great basketball, right?
I can't get my breath. It's going so fast. This is just amazing basketball. I mean, from an offensive end. And that's what the people came out to see. They want to see scoring. And it's been great scoring, hitting 3-pointers.
Boy,
Fantastic stuff.
you've seen Garam with 10 points in the first, 5 minutes of the game. You know, probably 3 assists. Playing really well. As Howell misses the end 1, but offensive rebound, Masalski, and he leaves his George Gibson. That's no good. Rebound to Bergen. Here come the Ballers. To Carter Hollinger. Lay it up. That's no good. He tips it in. That's no good. Tips again. X. Back to Yao Yen. Going to give it to Momo Stokes. Cross-court pass, Gray. He'll shoot the 3 from the left side. That's going to be no good. Yao Yen, another offensive rebound to Latrell all by himself. That's going to be short. Oh, Hayden Gray! Oh, almost had the tip dunk, but he is fouled and will go to the line.
I didn't think Hayden Gray could dunk.
Oh, no. Hayden Gray is sneaky athletic. Not the biggest guy, but very quick, and he's got ups.
He's not known for his athleticism, but, man, he really showed it there.
That foul is going to be called on DJ Carter Hollinger, his second personal, third team foul. Going to line to shoot 2 for That's Good Life. Number 21, Hayden Gray. Boy, this is great. I'm sweating here, Fiend. Holy smokes. Yeah, Hayden shot about 85% in college, shot close to 90 in high school. So look for him to not miss many free throws here today at the line. Again, no subs yet. I mean, they're just letting these fight. Although, of course, I say that, and then he misses one. Here's AJ for 3, and that's good. 6 threes in the game. 5 by the Ballers. Here's Stokes to Davis. Could have taken a shot. Guarded by the bigger Johnson. Oh, crosses him up. Got in the way.
That was a nasty crossover by Latrell Davis.
So count that. Not sure who that foul was on. I believe it was on number 23, Yassine Garam. His second personal, 4th team foul. Going on line to shoot the N1 for That's Good Life, number 5, San Diego State's Latrell Davis. Converse that, and Latrell's got 7 in the game. 23-22, That's Good Life. 3:28 remaining in this first quarter. Here's Yassine posting up on Stokes. Stokes not having any part of it. Good defense. So AJ Bergen was fouled on the pass. That personal's charged to number 21, Hayden Gray. His first personal, first team foul. Checking into the game with the first substitution for Elite Ballers, number 25, Andrew Hamas, goes by the nickname of Billy. Here's Bergen. He's going to drive it. Step back, 2. That's going to be no good. Rebound to Howell. Here's Latrell Davis bringing it up for That's Good Life. 23-22, 2:40 remaining. That's Good Life. Whip pass. Gray for 3 left side. That's no good. Rebound to Hamas. He's going to bring it up himself. Pass to the corner. Bergen stepped out of bounds. Turnover. Side out of bounds to That's Good Life. 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. 23-22. That's Good Life. And the white going from your right to left.
I think this faster pace really benefits That Good Life. I think Elite Ballers are a better half-court team, and I think they'd be better served by slowing it down a bit, running some offense.
Yes, good call. Here's Davis. No. Rebound. X. Whip pass to Yassine. Going to drive on 2 guards. Will lay it up. Oh. Okay, knocked away. Stolen by Gray to Latrell. Right side 3. No good. Yalian. Nope. Offensive rebound. Momo. And the foul on the ground. Going to be charged to Elite Ballers, number 15, AJ Bergen. His first personal. 5th team foul. So going line to shoot 2 for That's Good Life, number 4, Momo Stokes.
Really hard foul there. It just shows how hard these guys are playing and how much they want this championship.
I mean, we have full benches on both teams. That's Good Life has literally a baseball team going over there. They need more chairs.
Miss it though if you're playing in the championship? I don't care if I wasn't playing, if I was riding the bench, I'd still be.
Oh, I'm still here as Momo misses the first. Checking in the game for That's Good Life, the very athletic lefty Thomas Marcus. Played for San Diego High, was teammates with AJ Bergen. Originally played football and went to University of Arizona, and has since stopped playing football. Is back playing basketball. As Momo hits the second. 24-22, That's Good Life up. 1:08 remaining in the first quarter. Both teams on pace to score close to 100 points. Here's AJ, guarded by Davis, screened by Spencer. Bounce pass to X, has it broken up, stolen by Masalski. He's going to bring it up himself, kick out to Davis. Top of the key, Stokes. He'll put it up for 3, and that's good. Momo Stokes has 9 points in the game, 27-22. And after being up by 8 points, Elite Ballers, they are down now, 27-22, 46 remaining. 14 on the shot clock. You've seen that's no good. Rebound, Davis. 32 in the game, 32 seconds remaining. Here's Latrell Davis. Going to drive right through 3 guys, lay it up and in. He's so strong. Latrell with 9 points in the game. Front man pass to Hamas. He could have shot it. AJ passed back to X. Scoop it to Spencer, lay it up and in. Good ball movement by the Ballers. 29-24. That's good life. 15 seconds remain. Shot clock is off. They will hold for the last possession. All right, here's Davis. He'll take the three. That's going to be long. No good. Rebound, Hamas. And that will not count. And at the end of the first quarter of our frenetically paced first quarter basketball, that's good life 29, Elite Ballers 24. All right, Fiend, thoughts on this first half?
I mean, you know, we talked about the frenetic pace. Neither team could miss at the beginning, and then it kind of settled down, and some regression to the mean where Elite Ballers, the shots aren't falling as much. I felt like they got a little sloppy with the ball, trying to move too fast. Again, I'd rather see them operate out of the half court. I think that Goods Life is a much better transition team. They got guys like, you know, Latrell Davis, who's just end-to-end. I think he might be faster than anyone on this court. So, but hey, gotta love the action that we're seeing here. 29 points for low ball. That Goods Life. I don't know why you keep calling them low ballers. They should have been here in the championship, but they are not. But 29-24, I mean, a lot of points scored. Like you said, we're on pace for 100 points. We get 100 points today, Trent, that'd be amazing.
That'd be great. So our first quarter stats for check that for Elite Ballers, you've seen Garan with 8 points, their leading scorer. AJ Bergen with 6 points. DJ Carter Hollinger with 5 points. Skylar Spencer and Xavier Johnson with 2 points each for a total of 24. And for That's Good Life, only 4 players scored. Anthony Howell with 4 points, Hayden Gray with 7 points, and Momo Stokes and Latrell Davis both with 9 points for a total of 29. Substitutions for both teams. Checking in for That's Good Life number 3, Trace DeMeth, and the Elite Ballers comes out with their same team that was out here. Here's Masalski, the high post, dribble handoff to Stokes. He'll put it back to Masalski in traffic and knocked out of bounds. That's Good Life possession under their own basket. Here's DeMeth on the inbound pass to Momo, 3-pointer from the right. It's going to be short. Rebound, that's a tough shot, pro-level shot for sure. Here's Xavier Johnson, handoff to Yassine. Yassine back to Johnson in the post. Going to go one-on-one against Davis. Back to Yassine for the deep three, the in and out. Rebound Bergen, bounce pass to Hamas for a straightaway 3 from the top of the key. Air ball. AJ with another, back underneath the X, lay it up and in. Look at AJ doing all the dirty work. He caused that extra possession, got the assist for the basket. Great play, AJ Bergen. All right, Latrell Davis used the screen by Yao Yin. He'll pull up straightaway 3, and that's in and out. Rebound, Momo Stokes, no box out, got the rebound. Trace, you can shoot the 3. He'll put it up. That's a 2-pointer. That's a brick. Rebound. Here's Yassine. He's going to lay it up to Hamas. No good off the rim. Here comes That's Good Life. 3-on-1 break. Latrell from the left base. No good. Yelling an offensive rebound to Latrell. Trace from the volleyball line 3. That's no good. Long. Rebound Thomas Marcus. Back out to Momo for 3 right side. That's no good. Tip by Yaoya. No good. Marcus lay it up and in. Marcus with a tip-in basket. And Elite Ballers, Fiend, are not boxing out whatsoever on their side of the basket.
No, neither team are. We saw it on the other end where Elite Ballers are able to get so many chances at the rim. Again, second chance, points. That's where it's at. That's where you're going to win the game.
As Xavier Johnson had a putback layup here. 31-28, that's Good Life. 9:44 remaining here in the second quarter. Here's DeMeth, cross-court pass. Yang going to drive it. Spin move. Good defense by Sky, but finds DeMeth for the bucket. Give that helper to Yaoyan Masalski. Very impressed with Yaoyan's game. It's really improved since the USD years. Here's Bergen off a Spencer screen to X for 3. That's going to be long. Rebound to Momo Stokes, shortest guy on the floor. Here's Momo driving. Bounce pass to Marcus. Back out. That's going to be a turnover. That'll be Elite Ballers going back the other way. Checking into the game for That's Good Life. It's number 11, Ronnie Reedus. Big 6'7" athletic player. He'll be looking to play the 5 for them, take Yao Yin's spot. Here's Spencer, going to face him, go right at Ronnie. Oh, pass to Darion Tolliver, who's just checked in for the Ballers. Nice play, good look from Skyler to Darion Tolliver. Also into the game for Elite Ballers, number 4, Jaden Matingo out of Point Loma in St. Augustine High School. Here's Trace working on Hamas. Jump stop. Tough pass from Momo, going to put up a floater. Good. Momo Stokes with his second point. Here's Bergen. Free throw jumper right in the face of Ronnie Reedus and hits it. That's a tough shot over the very athletic Ronnie Reedus. 35-32, That's Good Life. Checking back the game is Hayden Gray. Has a back tip by AJ, who's going to come up with the ball. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Ronnie Reedus of That's Good Life versus Jaden Matingu. Actually, no, they're going to have Skyler take the tip against Ronnie Reedus. It's a good matchup. So on the floor for That's Good Life, currently Marcus checking into the game, number 23, Kalen Rains. So Marcus, Demeth, Rains, Gray, and Reedus. And for the Ballers, Tolliver, as Spencer wins a tip. Tolliver, Bergen, Spencer, Matingu, and Hamas. Here's a cross pass to Skyler, out to Hamas for 3 left side and deep. That's good. That basket's looking really big to both teams, Fiend. Here's Hayden Gray on drive, blows by, leaves it short. Hamas with the rebound, up the right side. Rain's gonna. Oh, nice pass underneath to Tolliver, lay it up and in. So as you said, Elite Ballers works really well in the half-court offense. Really move the ball well, looking for each other. Here's Marcus. He'll take a 3-ball right side. That's going to be good. Thomas Marcus in on the 3-ball party. And that's going to close the lead. That gives them the lead, 38-37. 6:23 remaining in the first half. Here's Hamas going to drive it. Held by Rains, no call. Put up short jumper. That's good. Andrew Hamas for 2. 39-38 gives the Ballers the lead again. Here's Hayden Gray. Picked up by Bergen. Step back. Kicks it to Trace. Back up to Marcus. Guarded by Tolliver. Screen by Reedus. Good defense. So they're going to call a loose ball fall away from the ball on Elite Ballers number 3, Darion Tolliver. His first team foul. So checking back into the game for the Ballers number 11, Xavier Johnson. Here's Gray and loses the ball. Unforced turnover. Returning to the game for That's Good Life number 2, big man Yaoyi and Masalski. 39-38, That's Good Life. Or check that, Elite Ballers, 5:05 remaining first quarter. Here's Matingu off his Xavier's screen. Oh, nice pass underneath. Johnson with the bucket, give the helper to Jaden Matingu. 41-38, Elite Ballers up by 3. Here's Marcus, has it stolen by Matingu. Here come the Ballers, tremendous athlete, whip. AJ for 3, left side, in and out, rebound, Marcus. And Marcus throws the ball away. Has 2 unforced turnovers in a row by That's Good Life. Fiend, that's not going to work if they want to win this championship game.
They're taking him out because of that errant pass. Hayden Gray, you got to learn a lesson there. It's a championship game. Every possession counts. You got to protect the ball.
Returning the game for That's Good Life, number 4, Momo Stokes. As Matingu drives, they're going to spin. Lay it up and in, no good. Rebound, Darion Tolliver, back out. X going to take the 3-ball. That's no good. Rebound to Ronnie Reedus. Also checking in for the Ballers, number 23, Yassine Garam. Here's Hayden Gray on the drive. Snatches back on Hamas. That was nasty. Rebound Stokes at the free throw jumper. Bank is not open for him. Rebound to X. Oh, bounce pass to Tolliver. Laid up. It smokes the layup, but it gets their offensive rebound. They're gonna call it Elite Ballers possession, as that's good life. Anthony Howell checks back in the game for Reedus. 41-38 Elite Ballers, 3:20 remaining first half. Here's Tolliver to Hamas. Screen by Tolliver, he's gonna let it go, and that's good. Hamas with 8 points in the game, 44-38. Now the Ballers are back up in front as Gray loses Garam. Anthony Howell, dribble handoff. Stokes, top of the key for 2, no good. Offensive rebound to Gray, and he throws it out, and that's going to be a backcourt call. Possession to the Ballers, as returning to the game for the Ballers, number 10, Skylar Spencer.
I think that Goods Life really needs to think about bringing Latrell Davis back into the game. They're missing that athleticism that they had with him.
And his three-level scoring. All right, here's Matingu, gonna drive it, lay it up, no good, brick. Rebound, Hayden Gray. 3-on-2 break. Here's Raines, who steps out of bounds. I don't understand that that's the fourth unforced turnover of the game for That's Good Life. It's not going to work.
Brandon thinks I need to call a timeout right now and settle these guys down. I'm really surprised he's not calling a timeout.
All right, checking back to the end for the Ballers, number 24, DJ Carter Hollinger. And as if you were calling the future, and in both ways, Latrell just checks in, and Coach Brian Ganser calls a timeout. Fiend, we should sign you up with a crystal ball and some tarot cards here.
They don't call me Fiend Stradamus for nothing.
Fiend Stradamus knows all, tells all. All right, so what's Coach Ganser telling him right now, Fiend?
Well, minute 42. Keep playing the way you're playing. I think that they're playing great. I would not take out Hamas. He has been instrumental in this run for Elite Ballers to get the lead. So keep him involved in the game and keep doing what you're doing. I think they're playing fantastic basketball right now. The only other thing maybe they could clean up is, just making sure they get back and that they're crashing the boards on defense, right? So that Goods Life is not getting the second, third, fourth chances on the rebounds.
So scoring has slowed down tremendously since that frenetic first quarter. So again, that's going to favor the Elite Ballers, who again play a lot more half-court style offense. They don't make no mistake; they can get out and run, but they're with Skylar Spencer in there. They're going to rely on that big, as That's Good Life counters for their big Yaoya Misalsi back in the game. So here we go, 44-38. Elite Ballers back up in front, 1:40 remaining in the first half. Here's Matingu, runs into traffic, turns it over. Here's Yaoyan running the break, 3-on-2. Oh, Euro step to Gray. He's going to have to pull it back out. Cross-court pass almost picked off. Beside out of bounds to That's Good Life. DJ Carter Hollinger almost had a steal, and that would have been a breakout dunk. All right, here's Hayden Gray, 16 on the shot clock. He's going to accelerate, blows right by everyone. Oh, I don't know why he didn't finish with it. He switched it back to his right hand, missed it. Rebound, X, back to X. Going to lay it up, and that's good. Playing right into their hands. That's Xavier Johnson with 10 points in the game. Elite Ballers up 46-38, up by 8. 52 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Howell. Gonna drive it, spins. Latrell for three. That's gonna be short, and fires up an air ball. He wish he could have that one back. Didn't set his. I don't think he really wanted to shoot. He didn't have his feet set. Didn't bend his legs, so fires up an air ball.
Playing a little too hard from three-point range. He needs to find his shots. Don't force it. Let the game come to him.
All right, 32 seconds remaining. Here's Xavier. Here's Skyler to X. Gonna go rub off him for the screen. Step back three. No call. Bank is not open. Rebound. Hayden Gray. Switch out to Latrell. Cross court pass. Momo for three. That's no good. Momo with offensive rebound. And for the three. That's good. Anthony Howell with three. 46-41. Lead Ballers. 3 seconds left. Whip. Skyler turnaround jumper. That's no good. As the Lead Ballers regains the lead. 46-41 going into halftime. We will come back with you with first half stats and first half thoughts after this break as the Elite Ballers have a 46-41 lead. Stay with us. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back to exciting second half action of this Swish Pro-Am 2025 championship game here at Canyon Crest High School between the Elite Ballers, number 2 ranked seeded Elite Ballers, and number 4 seeded That's Good Life. I'm Trent Suzuki here on the play-by-play along with the San Diego Sports Fiend on color commentary. We understand you couldn't hear the Fiend, but let us know if you can pick him up now. So our first half stats for That's Good Life. Thomas Marks is with 5 points. Anthony Howell and Hayden Gray with 7 points. Trace DeMeth with 2 points. Latrell Davis with 9 points. And Momo Stokes with 11 points for a total of 41 for the Ballers. And for That's Good Life, for the Ballers, Skyler Spencer with 2 points. Darian Toller with 4 points. DJ Carter Hollinger with 5 points, Andrew Thomas with 8 points, AJ Bergen with 8 points, Yassine Ram with 8 points, and Xavier Johnson with 10 points for a total of 46. Here we go. That ball's knocked away, picked up by Garam. Garam on the drive, laid up, saves it. Oh, nice tip pass. Great thought about ball movement. That's ended up with 4 guys contributing to a turnover. First half thoughts, Fiend.
I mean, great play by both teams, and I really enjoyed, just all the scoring that happened in the first half. Fantastic. We're not on pace for 100 points right now, but I think that it kind of cooled off a little bit in the second quarter there. But both teams still playing great, high-level basketball, and this has been a real fun show.
So Yaoyan was fouled. By number 11, Xavier Johnson, his first personal, first team foul, as Yaoyan misses the first. So yeah, again, the pace has slowed down considerably. We're on pace for a 100-point game, and we're close. Could still get there. As Yaoyan hits the second. 46-42, the Lead Ballers. 10:38 remaining in the third quarter, just getting started. As Bergen rubs off his Skyler Spencer screen, jump pass back to Spencer. Guarded by Masalski. Dribble hand up to Yassine. Yassine gonna drive it. Gets blocked, gets it back to Spencer. Little floater. Skyler Spencer with 2 points. Give the helper to Yassine. Here's Hayden Gray up the left side. Screen by Masalski. Pass, and that's gonna be knocked out of bounds. Again, another turnover by That's Good Life. It's why they're losing this game right now, Fiend.
Well, I think also they've been settling for three-point shots. They were falling in the first quarter, and they couldn't hit one in the second quarter. Guys like Latrell Davis need to go to the basket, try to get three the hard way. That's where they're going to score their points.
Well, here's A.J. Bergen double to Yassine all by himself for three. That's good. Yassine Garam with 11 in the game. 51-42. Ballers up by 9. It's their biggest lead of the game. 9:35 remaining. Dribble handoff to Latrell Davis. Let's see if he takes your advice. Takes the 3, but that's good. So guess what?
Don't listen to me.
Yeah. Hey, if he hits it, go for it. All right, here's AJ. Cross-court pass to Xavier Johnson, going to drive right down. So whip pass to Spencer. That would have been a nasty oop. Long rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball now between DJ Carter Hollinger of the lead ballers and number 5, Latrell Davis of That's Good Life. They'll do that right here in front of us at center court. Referee Justin Ector will give us the toss. Good if you join us late in the second half. 51-45, Elite Ballers up by 6, 8:48 remaining here in the third quarter.
We got a half-court jump ball. You gotta love those. DJ and Latrell, who's gonna get it?
Tip ball.
Hayden with the steal.
Here's Hayden Gray with the possession for That's Good Life. He's going off a Masalsi screen.
Hayden stepping back.
Going to bring it back out.
Hayden, Hanson. And we got a defensive.
We have a defensive 3-second call on the key. Again, we're playing by NBA rules here.
Going to the line and
So that results in a technical foul. Taking that shot for That's Good Life. Number 5, San Diego State's Latrell Davis with 12 in the game. And now he's got 13. That pulls them within 5. 51-46 Ballers. 7:53 remaining here in the third quarter. All right, here's Gray working on Bergen. Volleyball, was looking at it with volleyball 3, but now Momo will take a shot. That's going to be off left. Yang was waiting for it though. And he's going to be fouled. I mean, Masalsi's a beast, Fiend.
He is so strong in there inside. I mean, the tallest guy on the floor.
Really athletic too. So Yallen's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be picked up by lead ballers number 11, Xavier Johnson. His second team foul. Yallen hits his first. Gives him 2 points a game. He's got probably over 10 rebounds though already. Like 5 or 6 of them on the offensive end. Misses the second rebound. Skylar Spencer. Bergen up the right side, guarded by Gray. Going to use the screen by Spencer. AJ going to drive all the way up and in. And a tip dunk by Skylar Spencer. Again, That's Good Life is not boxing out. Latrell Davis up the left side, guarded by DJ Carter Hollinger. He's going to spin, lay it up. That's no good. Rebound, Johnson. Bergen going to step over 3. That's good. AJ Bergen with his third 3 of the game, giving him 11 points. 56-47. Ballers up by 9. 6:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Momo Stokes double team, and is going to be fouled by number 23, Yassine Garam, his third team foul. It's going to be side out of bounds to That's Good Life. Here's Yowie and Masalski to Hayden off a screen. Going to drive all the way, whip pass. Oh, whip! Alley-oop to Yowie and Masalski. Must be nice to have a 6'10" athletic guy, rim runner. Here's Xavier Johnson to Garam. Pick up the 3. That's going to be an air ball. Oh, use a foul. So it's swatted, but fouled. That foul's going to be picked up by lead ballers number 21, Hayden Gray. His second personal.
By AJ Bergen to go in for that rebound. That would have gone out of bounds to That Good Life, but heads up play by him to get in there, get that rebound, get fouled, go to the line.
Going to line to shoot 2 for the lead ballers, number 15, AJ Bergen. We are here, Sons of Montezuma, covering all season long here for the Swish Pro-Am 2025. So happy we could be here. So excited to be calling this game here with the San Diego Sports Fiend. As Bergen goes to the line to shoot his first of two and misses that. And not a lot of substitutions for either team. Pretty much seen only 7 for That's Good Life. Stokes, Davis, Masalski, Howell, Marcus, Gray, and Demeth.
Wouldn't surprise me if both teams shorten their bench going into the third and fourth quarter.
Well, both teams have only played 7. Ballers have only played Garam, Spencer, Bergen, Johnson, Carter Hollinger, Matingu, and Tolliver. Oh, and Hamas. They played 8. Here's Masalski. Good defense. Latrell Davis for a deep 3. That's going to be good. Latrell Davis with a game-high 16 points. 57-52 Ballers. Here's Bergen on the drive, right side, double team, kick back out. He's going to throw up a pretty bad pass, but there's a foul. So that foul's going to be picked up by Momo Stokes of That's Good Life, his first personal, second team foul. Side out of bounds to the Ballers. 4:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Skylar Spencer back underneath to AJ. Smokes the layup. Rebound by Davis. Davis going to drive right down the key. No one picked up. Now double team. Out to Hayden Gray. Step back. Passes to Yowian. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Latrell. He'll take a volleyball 3. That's offensive rebound. Stolen, and that's thrown away. Oh, this is going to be an alley-oop dunk. Oh no, it's blocked. Rejected at the rim by Johnson. Great play. Ant's going to drive it. That's not good. Davis picked to Ant. Lay it up and in. Anthony Howell give the helper to Latrell Davis. Good ball movement, Fiend.
God, both these teams are so locked in right now. You look at the look on Latrell's face. He wants it bad.
Here's Yassine, step back, straightaway 3. That's no good. Rebound to Spencer, to cutting Carter Hollinger, lay it up, and the foul.
DJ Carter Hollinger with a go shoot 2. Check against the game. At the next opportunity.
So that foul's going to be picked up by number 2, Yowian Masalski. Only his first personal, third team foul. Going to line to shoot 2 for the Ballers. Number 24, DJ Carter Hollinger. 57-54. Ballers are up. 2:37 remaining here in the third quarter. Thoughts so far in this quarter, Fiend?
I mean, it's been another exciting quarter that we've had here, and I think, like I said, Latrell Davis has really ramped up the energy for this That's Good Life, and they're working to try to get back in this game and to get even. You know, they were down 9 points, so I think you got to keep it close. Going into the fourth quarter, you want a shot.
Carter Hollinger makes the second. 58-54. Elite Ballers up. 2:33 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Davis, ISO'd on Bergen.
4 to his left, comes back to it, looking.
Coming back off of Masalski's screen to Momo from the right side, 3-pointer. That's going to be long rebound. Johnson to Bergen. To cutting John, stolen, but then gets it back. Smokes it. Oh, and tip dunk. Skylar Spencer. Again, they're not boxing out, and that's what happens. Here's Latrell back the other way. That foul's going to be given to number 23, Yassine Grom. I believe his fourth personal.
Looks like Latrell got hit in the face. He's holding his nose. It's been a really physical game.
So going the line to shoot 2 for That's Good Life. San Diego State's Latrell Davis. He sinks the first. Checking back into the game for Elite Ballers, number 25, Andrew Hamas, who really did a nice job sparking that second unit for the Ballers. He returns with 8 points in the game. Davis makes them both. giving him 18 in the game. 60-56, Elite Ballers up. Just under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Spencer, off ball to Garam, going to use the screen, going to drive it. Free throw jumper, and that's good. You're seeing Garam with 13 in the game. 62-56, Elite Ballers. Here's Hayden Gray off a Masalski screen, rubs off it nice. Free throw jumper, that's no good. Rebound Masalski, gonna just throw up the garbage and tips it in. Yaoyan. Here's Bergen all the way back on the other side. He's gonna put it off the glass, lay it up and in. AJ Bergen has 14 in the game, 64-58. Ballers up by 6. 22 seconds remaining. Here's Momo Stokes off the Howell screen. Yaoyan going to put it on the deck. Has it bounce off the foot. It's going to come right in. Almost knocks down our camera. All right. Runs right into our camera. We'll get that fixed for you in a second. Returning to the game. Checking into the first game. Number 24, Dion Davis for That's Good Life. So on the floor for That's Good Life, Stokes, Latrell Davis, Dion Davis, Masalski, and Reedus. 12 seconds left. Here's Latrell Davis. He's going to want to take this shot. Step back three, and that's good. Latrell Davis got ice water in his veins.
Feeling it right now.
5.3 seconds remaining. Here's Yassin with 4 seconds left. Little floater, no good. At the end of the third quarter, Elite Ballers 64, That's Good Life 61. All right, Fiend, third quarter synopsis here for our fans out there.
Well, I mean, I think for this last quarter, I mean, That Good's Life, they were in a hole there. They got themselves into a hole, and now they've cut the lead to only 3. It's they're right where they need to be going into the fourth quarter. Gotta love the execution by Elite Ballers, the passes that they've been getting assists on, and easy buckets at the in the paint, and just really good execution by them. But hey, it's 12 minutes for the title right now. This is what it's all about. This is what it comes down to. Who's going to play their best basketball of the season right now?
And what does That's Good Life need to do to win this ball game?
Well, I think you got to get the ball into Latrell Davis's hands. He's the hot hand right now. I also like getting it down to the big guy. I think the big guy can really can hurt Elite Ballers with his offensive rebounding. Even if it doesn't go in, he's able to bounce back up and tip it in, and get him near the rim. That's the big thing, is get him near the rim where he can be really effective.
I mean, I think their best lineup is probably Stokes, Latrell Davis, Yaoyan, Anthony Howell, and Hayden Gray is probably their best lineup.
I think they're probably going to roll with that for most of the fourth quarter. They may have to bring in a sub or two, but I think these guys are going to be expected to play for most of the 12 minutes left.
All right, 64-61. Elite Ballers up. Again, just starting here the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Ballers, Bergen, Garam, Spencer, Johnson, and Hamas. And for That's Good Life, Stokes, Reedus, Masalski, Dion Davis, and Latrell Davis. And that was a late call. I believe that call was on number 11, Ronnie Reedus, first personal. Going the line to shoot 2 for the Ballers. Number 11, Xavier Johnson out of the University of Colorado at Boulder. Johnson makes the first. It is money time, Fiend, money time. Johnson missed the second. Oh, tip back out to Burt. So John, he'll take that three. No good. Rebound, Davis. They really could have inflated that lead there. Here's Davis. Oh, I'm glad to see him going to the rack. Picks up Connie. No call. There's the call. There's the call. It was late.
Got to call it even. They called a late call on the other end of the floor. I think you got to do the same here. There was contact.
All right, elite baller foul charge number 11, Xavier Johnson, his third personal, first team foul. Going to line for That's Good Life, San Diego State's Latrell Davis with 21 points, game high 21 points in the game. 65-61, elite ballers, 10-11 remaining here in the fourth quarter as Davis makes the first bucket. Again, Davis transfer from San Jose State, really going to probably be the primary backcourt scorer along with him and Taj DeGorville. Fiend, your thoughts on that?
We'll see on that. I don't know this year if he's going to be the primary guy. I think he will get minutes in that rotation. I'm not even sure if he'll be the starter, though. The primary guys are going to be Miles Bird and Goon, I would think.
As Xavier Johnson hits the three, give that assist to Yassine Garam. 68-63, elite ballers. Here's Davis on the right side. Bounce pass to Yaoyan, going to lay it up and in. Nice look. Yaoyan Masalski with 8 points in the game. As they close it within 3 points. Here's Garam working on Stokes. Top of the pass to Johnson. Got the big little switch like once. Puts his shoulder down, lays it up. Leaves it short. Rebound to Reedus. Here comes Latrell. He's going to drive right through Yassine. Picks up the foul.
Got poked in the eye again.
Yeah. All right. Elite baller foul, charge number 15, A.J. Bergen. Second personal, second team foul. We're going to have an injury timeout on the floor. Latrell Davis poked in the eye for the second time this game, drawing some concern from our local San Diego State fans that have packed the house here behind us. What do you think, Fing? Couple hundred here? For this game?
I would say easily, yeah. I mean, this is a great showing here. What an awesome job that Swish Pro-Am has put on here, and giving us the opportunity to broadcast for y'all. And it's a great venue for celebrate basketball in San Diego. That's what this is all about. It's like when you're done with the season in college, there's this big lull, or there was, between the end of college season or pro basketball and then the start. Now in the summer, having this in San Diego has really kind of filled that void for hoop heads like you and I to really enjoy.
Well, and I know you cover. I mean, that's your team, San Diego State, and so I really like how Coach Dutcher and his coaching staff are wholeheartedly endorse their players to play in this league. We always have their best players. We saw Magoon Guath, a couple years ago make his debut here, and I knew he was going to be special then. And then of course we've had. Reese Waters has played here. We've had, obviously, the alumni, Billy White, Malcolm Thomas has played in this league. DJ Gay has played in this league. No Kawhi Leonard yet. That'd be very special if he ever made it here.
Yeah. No, I think there is no substitute for competitive 5-on-5 basketball in getting better. I don't know if you saw the interview with Coach Sampson from Houston, but he mentioned that that's how you get better, is by playing basketball.
Yeah, I completely agree. And again, it's getting a run, and working on things, working on holes in your game that you perceive you might have. As Davis has missed his first free throw and makes the second. Again, Latrell with 24 in the game high 24 points. 68-66. Lead ballers only up by 2. 8:51 remaining in the game. Here's A.J. Bergen. That's going to be not an advised shot. Picks up nothing. Close the windows. I felt a little breeze on that shot.
I think it's an upset.
Normally a really good three-point shooter.
Yeah, he didn't set his feet though. He was falling away. It's like he didn't square it. He didn't square up. He couldn't step into it. You know, I've seen AJ play for years now. He's much better when he can set his feet. All right, here's Latrell. Tough guard for AJ. Pass out to Momo Stokes for three. No good short. Off rebound is Big Skyler. He got that between two That's Good Life players. Here's Garam, Skyler, Xavier Johnson. Here's Thomas going to drive baseline, lay it up and in. He did not do well on that either, but they retained possession. I wish he just would have went up strong and challenged him, but instead he tried to do a little up and under. Oh, here's X for three right side. Good! Xavier Johnson with his 17th point in the game, 70-66. Elite Ballers. As Latrell Davis draws another foul, this one on Skylar Spencer, his first personal, third team foul. Side out of bounds to That's Good Life. Returning to the game for That's Good Life, number 21. Boston Celtics guard, G League guard, Hayden Gray. Momo Stokes going to go to work driving right on Yasir Garamo. Has it stripped. And as Xavier Johnson got hit in the eye, here's AJ. He'll pull up. He set his feet that time. That was long. Good miss. I like long misses. Here's Momo to Latrell. Sets his feet for a three. That looks good. Is good. Latrell Davis is feeling it. And that's 30 for Latrell.
You gotta love the competitiveness by Latrell.
70s.
That is by far the best I've ever seen him play.
As X draws a foul on Yaoyin Masalski, his second personal, second team foul. Here's Garam working on Stokes. You see him going to drive right down the center, all sorts of contact, and there's the foul. That foul's going to be charged to number 4, Momo Stokes, his second personal, third team foul. Going to line to shoot 2 for the Ballers. Recent Yale grad, number 23, Yassine Garam. Yassine came out on fire, really carried them in the first quarter as he sinks his first, giving him 14 in the game. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. A lot of basketball left. You just joined us. Best part of the game in a close game is always the fourth quarter. Yassine makes them both, giving him 15 in the game. 72-69. Here's Hayden Gray, lay it up. Oh, and has that blocked, and that's going to be goaltending. So give the 2 points to Hayden Gray. 72-71 Ballers, 5:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Who is going to execute and really hit shots and make the fewest turnovers? Here's Hamas. Oh, he can hit that shot. He was feeling in and out, missed it. Yeah, we're going to have a loose ball foul here on That's Good Life, number 11, Ronnie Reedus. His second personal, fourth team foul. Side out of bounds to the Elite Ballers. This coach Brian Ganser calls a timeout. Elite Ballers. 4:59 remaining. What's Coach Ganser saying to his team, Fiend?
Well, I mean, I think that with these guys, they really got to execute in the half court. That's what they're known for. Execute, half court, share the basketball, get good looks. That's exactly what I'm sure he's telling them in that huddle. For that Good Life, you got to get the ball into Latrell Davis' hands. I mean, I don't see why you would not put him in his hands. He has over 30 points now, or 30 points, and playing so well. He's hot. He's ice cold. I mean, he's a dog. He's a dog. And you got to get the ball in his hands because he wants to carry this team to a championship.
So check that. Latrell only has 27 points. So my very quick math skills were subpar at best. He's got 27 points. He's looking for that 30 piece, though. You can believe me, he's looking for it. He's going to get it. Again, both teams have shortened their benches dramatically. Several players have not gotten the game at all. And, it's to be expected. You shorten the bench in the championship Sunday game here. Coach Brandon Cheeks of That's Good Life keeping Ronnie Reedison rather than bringing in another slasher or another shooter. Interesting to me. So on the floor for That's Good Life, Gray, Stokes, Reedus, Masalski, and Davis. Here's Spencer with a little bunny jumper. 74-71 ballers, 4:47 remaining. On the floor for elite ballers, Bergen, Spencer, Johnson, Garam, and Hamas. Here's Momo on the drive, gonna challenge X and gets met at the rim. Ugly block, and then steals it. Gonna challenge again, and this time Momo picks up the foul. Momo Stokes is every bit of only 5'8", 5'9", and he just goes against two guys that outweigh him by probably close to 100 pounds. He doesn't care, no fear. High school Momo would have gotten absolutely evaporated down there, but college Momo is much thicker, much stronger, equally as athletic, and he doesn't care.
I mean, you get rejected once, you get the steal, and you go right back up.
I love that. Momo's always been all heart. I love that kid. His little brother Jerry played in the showcase game earlier, and Jerry has really, really improved. Again, Momo was built like Jerry. Jerry's on the thinner side, but again, very athletic, very smart, can shoot it, great playmaker. I look for Jerry Stokes to have a really good year this year.
They don't feel sorry for the people down here.
Again, great game so far. Really excited. I'm staring here at this championship trophy. So over the years, we've had Balboa win it in 2019, the Reapers with the Mobley twins, or with the Mobleys, and Joe Rahan and stuff win it in 2020. That's the COVID year. We were at San Marcos. Mount Soledad won it in 2021. Cabrillo won in 2022 with Coach Brian Flanagan winning that. And then in NLYS, actually maybe that was NLYS 2021-3 with Matt Bradley, and then of course last year the Ballers won their first championship. Stokes hits the first, 74-72. Ballers up, 4:27 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Momo hits the second, giving him 13 in the game. Only 6 players have scored for That's Good Life. Here's Garam working on Stokes here, right past half court off a Spencer screen, going to drive it. Whip pass underneath. Lost it and stepped out of bounds. Turnover. That's Good Life, giving him a chance to go ahead. Again, as I said earlier, whoever makes the least amount of turnovers and makes big shots are going to win this game. It's anybody's ball game here.
Did we expect anything else than what we have right now? A 1-point game with under 4 minutes to go.
All right, Latrell Davis off a Stokes screen. Switch off with Hamas. Good matchup for Latrell. Got the strength. Little left-hand shots, no good. Rebound. Spencer gives the ball to Garam. Looking to get into the post. Goes up to the high post to Spencer, to Bergen. Going to split the defender. Little fadeaway elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, Stokes. To Latrell Davis. Going to bring it up with speed. Going to drive past everyone. Whip pass to Gray. No call. Lay it up and in. Gray. And we have a lead change. That's Good Life up 75-74. 3:02 remaining. Here's Garam. AJ all by himself, left side. In and out. Offensive rebound. Spencer had it, but knocked out of bounds. Ball remains in the possession of the elite Ballers.
Wide open corner 3 for AJ Bergen. You don't want to leave him that open.
No, I mean, 9 out of 10, he makes that shot. Return to the game for That's Good Life. Number 1, Anthony Howell. Garam with the inbound pass. Going to drive right to center. Fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Long rebound. Hayden Gray. Here come That's Good Life. Going to drive right by everyone. To to Davis. Gonna bounce pass, and that's no good. Another turnover here in the fourth quarter. 2:17 remaining, fourth quarter. 75-74, that's good life. Ballers need a basket right here, right now. Oh, good double. Oh. And the foul.
Looked like he fouled him before.
That's good life foul. Charge number 2, Yowie Masalski, his third personal. 5th team foul. Going line to shoot 2 for elite ballers, number 15, A.J. Bergen. Shoots a very high percentage from the line. I look to him to make both of these. 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning. And of course, he misses the first. Got to make shots in the fourth quarter, Fiend. Got to make shots.
Yeah, we'll see if the pressure by both teams kind of eases up now that they're in the bonus.
We have a tie game, 75-75. Just under 2 minutes in the game. 18 on the shot clock. Here's Hayden Gray working on Bergen. Screen by Stokes, double screen. Back to Howell, dribble handoff to Stokes. Stokes going to drive off a Howell screen. And he's going to pick up the foul. Xavier Johnson's going to pick up that foul, his 4th personal, 4th team foul. Both teams in the bonus now. As Momo Stokes going to go to the line to shoot 2. See if he can break this tie. Big free throws here, Fiend. Big free throws. Quiet as mouse here, and that makes it. To hear that hush, there was no sound in a gym that's out of 300 people in it, holding their breath. Stokes breaks the tie, 76-75. That's good life. As Stokes makes both. Now they're up by 2, 77-75. A minute 41 remaining. Can the Ballers answer here and tie this ball game, or possibly take the lead? As you've seen, loses the ball.
Almost Stokes with the pressure causes the turnover.
That's a big turnover for the Ballers. Now they're going to have to get a stop here to have a chance to tie this game.
Very uncharacteristic of that team.
Here's Gray, almost turned the ball over. Guarded by Hamas, screened by Masalski. Hated to Latrell. He's going one-on-one against Gar. He blows by, and the foul.
A lot of contact on that. A lot of contact.
Not sure who that foul's on. In any case, Latrell Davis is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Up 77-75. These are prevalent free throws here because he can make this a double 2-possession ball game. Again, as he misses the first, again, it went dead silent again. What's going through Latrell Davis's mind right now, Fiend?
I mean, you're just trying to block everything out and just focus on hitting this free throw, just maintaining that confidence.
As Davis makes the second, giving him 28 in the game. 3-point lead, 78-75 for That's Good Life. The lead Ballers needs a bucket right now. It's dire straits right here. Here's Yassine going to drive it, lay it up, and in. Big bucket, 78-77. That's Good Life. The Ballers need to stop. 1:05 remaining here in the fourth quarter of this championship ball game here at Canyon Crest High School. For all the marbles, Ball is in Latrell Davis' hands, who they want. Off a high screen by Masal. He's going to drive it, lay it up and in. And now there's 30 points for Latrell Davis. They're up by 3. They need a bucket right here, right now. Bergen, top of the key, big 3. Go! A.J. Bergen, ice water in his veins. Ties the game, 80-80. Quick timeout by Brian Ganser, the lead ballers. And holy smokes, the fan is going wild. They're getting free t-shirts thrown into the stands. We have an electric atmosphere here. What a great game in this showcase for Swish Pro-Am. I'm telling you, this might be, I've been here for every championship game, all 6 years. Fiend, this is the best.
This is a really, really electric atmosphere here at Canyon Crest. 2 great teams. You're seeing great athletic play by both teams. I mean, just key shots at the end of the game. I mean, that 3 by Bergen, wow, to tie it up. I feel like, this, we got 39 seconds, but it could last like another 5 minutes, with all the timeouts and just all the fouls and everything, excitement in this game. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm telling you what, this is the environment you want as Coach Brian Ganser brings back in his starting lineup of Carter Hollinger, Spencer, Johnson, Garam, and Bergen. He's rolled with them most of the game. And Coach Brandon Cheeks counters with his starting lineup consisting of Stokes, Masalski, Howell, Gray, and 30-point scorer Latrell Davis. Whoever blinks first is going to lose this game. 39.1 seconds remaining, 80-80. We played 4 quarters of basketball pretty much to have it come down to the next 39.1 seconds. I'm sweating bullets. I got a fan blowing right on my face. I'm still sweating bullets. As now
We got another timeout.
we have another timeout calling the game. Now we have mental warfare going.
this is a chess match right now.
It is. I love this. So right now, with 30 points of the game, if That's Good Life were to win, he's very clearly the MVP of this game now. But if the Ballers win, with A.J. Bergen with 18 points and both Yassine Garam and Xavier Johnson with 17, who would be your choice for MVP if the Ballers win, Fiend?
I would have to probably give it to A.J. Bergen right now with that massive 3-pointer, but who knows? It could be someone at the end of the game with a last-second shot. We don't know yet. There's so much more to be determined here. That's the excitement of Swish Pro-Am Championship basketball.
Wow, I mean, this crowd is on fire behind us. If you're watching this game at home, you're in for a treat of 39.1 seconds left in this game. Tournament directors, Ku Amawaku, Steve Jones, John Pasquini, Mike Howell. We've got Coach Mike Hopt, his son Luke from St. Augustine's here in the stands. What a very special situation we have. Here we go. Who's going to make shots? Who's going to blink? Ball out of bounds to That's Good Life. Bounce pass to Hayden Gray. Yaoya Masalski with the screen. Gray to top of the key. No good. Momo Stokes with the rebound. And Stokes. 29 seconds remaining. Here's the Ballers. 82-80. That's Good Life. Game clock just ahead of the shot clock. Bergen gonna whip past X. Jumper, it's gonna be short. Rebound, tip to Bergen. Here, laying up and in. Bergen with 20 in the game, 82 seconds remaining in the game. Shot clock is off. Here's Latrell for the game. Foul, 1.4 seconds remaining in this game.
Aztec on Aztec grind.
Wow, and that was not a foul, in my opinion. Timeout on the floor, charged to That's Good Life. 1 remaining. It's going to be That's Good Life ball.
Skylar Spencer saves the day for the Elite Ballers.
As co-commissioner Mike Howell comes to get that championship trophy. It's a beautiful trophy. 6 different winners. Elite Ballers trying to be the first one to be a double winner and the first clearly to go back to back. I mean, this is going to be, obviously the ball is going to be in Latrell Davis's hands. Clearly, they're going to run a ball screen for him with Yao Yen. Honestly, one point they don't have time for any of that. He's going to catch and shoot. They're going to probably run a double pick, and again, they don't need a 3. They just need a clean look from Latrell. If I'm the Ballers, I'm going to double team Latrell and make someone else win the game for him.
Yeah, that would be a really good strategy.
Oh, checking into the game for this only the second time. Number 3, Trace Demeth, 3-point specialist. You know they're running something possibly for him because they need to distract the defense from Latrell. So with him in the game, that spreads the floor for That's Good Life to get something. Oh, here's Gray. 3 ball, no good. And I like it. Overtime. I love free basketball, Fiend.
This was a gift. Free basketball, championship Sunday at Swish Pro-Am. The next one to get 7 points wins the game.
We're running another quarter, so we're running a 5th quarter here. Conditioning of the starters, of the rotation players may be called into question here.
It was interesting running Trace Demeth as a decoy in that last play.
It worked. It worked because Latrell couldn't get the ball.
Yeah, Jeff Goodall, owner of That Goods Life, he is pacing.
89 points. The first team at 89.
Can't imagine what is going through his head right now.
All right, so here's the situation. Shot clock is off. Swiss rules state that, so they're going to say first team to 89 wins this game. So we'll have a shot clock. The game clock is off. So on the floor for That's Good Life, their starters, Gray, Stokes, Howell, Masowski, and Davis. And for Elite Ballers, their starting lineup, Carter Hollinger, Bergen, Spencer, Johnson, and Garam. So we've played 4 complete quarters, and they're pretty much playing 1st to 7, which is like what they play on the playground, Fiend. Here we go. Jump ball, Masowski versus Spencer, like we did, about an hour and a half ago. Jump ball, won by, and blocked again by Tyler Spencer. He says, "Get out of my house." No easy layup from Momo Stokes. That was clean, no body contact. That went, we were in a rear, that would have went to at least the 8th row, Fiend. Oh boy, defense is locked down. And that's stolen by Garam. Again, 1st to 87, 82-82 tie. Here's Garam, bounce pass to Johnson. He's gonna, step back and the foul. That foul's going to be picked up by That's Good Life number 1, Anthony Al, his first personal. Going the line to shoot 2 for the Elite Ballers, number 11, Xavier Johnson, with 17 in the game already.
Big free throws. Every free throw.
That's a miss. You know, Coach Brian Flanagan corrected me. He just texted me. He said that he's the first to go back-to-back with just two different teams, with the Cabrillo team and then, of course, with the NYLS team. So my correction, Coach Flanagan, 83-82. That's good, elite ballers. Here's bounce pass to Spencer. Throws out of bounds, turnover.
Interesting decision to not put it in your point guard's hands, Yassine Garam.
Yeah, my bad, Coach Flanagan. You're the first to go back-to-back. It was the two different teams that confused me. Dribble handoff to Stokes. Screen by Howell. Pull up elbow jumper. It's going to be short. Rebound to Garam. Good box out. Finally, we have a box out in this game. 83-82 ballers. Pull up three. Garam. That's short. Offensive rebound to Bergen. He's had some big offensive rebounds here in this game. Bergen working on Gray. Slip screen, Johnson, pull up three. That's going to be off. Long rebound to Davis. Davis, pull up three. No good. Rebound, going to be off Mascalzi, so elite ballers will have the ball.
You wonder how much fatigue is playing a factor in this game right now. These guys got to be exhausted.
As I mentioned, Momo Stokes had to go out. He has a calf cramp. So checking in the game is number 11, Ronnie Reedus. 83-82, elite ballers. First to 87. Here's Xavier. Nearly half court violation, but no. Here's Yassine on the drive. Pass. DJ for three, right side, no good. Rebound, Hayden Gray for That's Good Life. To Latrell, pass it back out, and that's going to be half-court violation. And everyone's losing their mind, Fane, turning the ball over. We had very sloppy overtime so far.
Need to settle down. I think they're trying too hard to get those 7 points. Just settle down, run your offense.
And you know, I noticed they were hesitant to pull the string on a three. I think they got to stay aggressive. They're open, take the shot, and hit the shot. Here's Garam on the drive, leaves it short, and the foul. That foul's going to be picked up by number 5, Latrell Davis, his first personal. They are in the bonus, so going to the line to shoot 2 for the ballers. Number 23, Yassine Garam. Unbelievable game so far as Garam hits the first, giving them a 2-point lead, 84-82.
Not a particularly great free throw shooter at Yale, but came up with a clutch first free throw.
The second one, Mascalzi brings it down for That's Good Life. 84-82. That's Good Life needs a bucket. As Bergen is getting blocked, screen, pull up jumper, good. Hayden Gray ties the ball game at 84. So if they hit a three, they win the game, right? So
you need to get to 89.
What's it, 89? Okay.
82. 89 points will win the game.
89 points.
You got to defend the three-point line.
Here's an extra three. No good. Rebound. Fight for it. Davis. Oh, gonna breakaway dunk. Latrell Davis. Breakaway dunk. 86-84. They are now positioned to win the game. Yassine drives it.
Both teams are one.
Now both teams can win the game. They got to not allow the three or not allow the and one. Here's Yassine, guarded by Davis. He fights over the screen. Reedus gives the ball back to Davis. shove off, no call. Oh, you Masal with an in the game. Fouls on number 10, Skylar Spencer.
It comes down to one free throw for the championship.
Hyperventilating on the line.
All right, so here's the situation. First to 89, 88, 86, that's good life. Yaoyi Miskowski, if he completes the and one, they win the 2025 Swiss Championship. Again, not a great free throw shooter. He is 2 for 5 on the day. Let's see if he can do it. And he leaves it short. Rebound. Oh, he's stolen. No good. Rebound. Timeout on the floor. Charged by Brian Ganster. Yaoyin had about 15 chances to win the game. And he comes up short.
You gotta feel so bad right now, missing that free throw and getting the steal and then missing the putback.
I mean, smoked the layup actually, you know.
You wonder how much that's gonna factor into his head, if he's gonna be thinking about that play or moving on to the next one, because he certainly has to play defense for that good life.
Again, the shot, the game clock is off. 88, 86. That's good life. Again, we are playing first to 89. So if the Ballers only hit a 2, they're not going to win the game. So I guarantee you, Coach Ganster is running a play for A.J. Bergen to get a clean look at the bucket
100%.
to win this game. We don't need Red Auerbach. We don't need Steve Kerr. We don't need anyone to know what's going on here. He is their highest percentage three-point shooter. He's got 4 in the game already. He's probably 4 for 7 from 3. He hits a big 3 to tie the ball game earlier, a much-needed 3.
Let's go, AJ!
AJ coming over. So on the floor for That's Good Life, Masalski, Gray, Davis, Howell, and checking back in, Momo Stokes. And for the Ballers, Bergen, Johnson, Spencer, Andrew Hamas is checked in, another three-point specialist with Yassine Garam. So there's a foul. So that'll send, a very smart play. That'll send Garam to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Very, very smart play. Foul is on Momo Stokes, his 3rd. Going line to shoot 2 for That's Good Life. Number 23, Yassine Garam. It's the only reason I don't like playing to a certain set number, is now we have gamesmanship on not allowing them to shoot the 3. As Garam hits the first, giving him 21 in the game.
Dude, that's good life. You need to have guys at the free throw line, because if Elite Ballers misses it and they get a tip in, they win the game.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm really surprised they don't have
their bigs. They should have their bigs down.
I don't know why they don't have everyone.
Because he makes them both. All right, 88-88. We're right back to playground play. 18 on the shot clock. Davis going to take this shot, believe you me. Hamas playing good defense. No good. Hamas with a rebound. Timeout on the floor. Hamas with a big rebound. Davis had about 3 screens. Had a good look, didn't convert the bunny. So now same situation, 88-88, first to 89, and now we have a different situation. Fiend, what do you think Ganser's going to do for the Ballers, since they don't need the 3 to win the game?
I mean, I would put the ball in Yassine Garam's hands Let him cook. If he has a mid-range open shot, take it. Otherwise, try to get a pick and roll, get your big run into the basket. Maybe you get an alley-oop. That's what I would do if I were Gans.
You know what? I'm going to play devil's advocate here, and I'm going to say they run a back screen, try to get a mismatch, and let Skylar Spencer win it from the post.
If you get fouled, you only need one.
Yes,
you're in
only
the bonus,
right.
And you only need one foul shot. So getting the ball to the rim, I mean, it's a smart. Would be a smart.
So
I would not expect him to take an outside three-point shot. You don't need it.
No.
A two will win this game.
A free throw wins this.
Free throw will win this game.
So either a drive to the basket to go the line, or a dump into the post. I mean, they do have Hamas on the weak side to take that three. So there's balls in Yassine's hands, guarded solely by. So he's not going to foul him now. There's the Spencer screen, re-screen, lay it up, and again, Yassine Garam. Fiend calls it. Your championship winner and second back-to-back champions with a 90-88 victory. Yassine Garam with the bucket. He is going to be your MVP. Finishes with 24 in the game. 90-88, the Ballers coming back. They were down. They came out to the lead in that frenetic first quarter. Then they went down, and That's Good Life was pretty much leading the majority of the game between the second, third, and fourth quarters. And the Ballers come out to win this on a Yassine Garam. Fiend called it. He was right. Put the ball in. He's your strongest on-ball driver. And guess what? So here's your game totals for That's Good Life. Thomas Marcus with 5 points. Anthony Howell with 9 points. Hayden Gray with 13 points. Yaya Masalski with 10 points. Momo Stokes with 17 points. And the game high score with 32 points, Latrell Davis, for a total of 88. For the Ballers, Darian Tolliver with 4 points. DJ Carter Hollinger with 6 points. Andrew Hamas with 8 points. Skylar Spencer with 10 points. Xavier Johnson with DJ Carter Hollinger with 6 points. Xavier Johnson with 18 points. AJ Bergen with 20 points. And team high scored Yassine Garam with 24 points. Really did it all. And so, again, your thoughts on the game, Fiend.
Wow, I mean, we were just given such a awesome performance. Championship game. Both teams fought so hard. I mean, you gotta be so happy for Ganser going back to back. It is very tough to do that in this league, and you can tell both teams really wanted it. Your heart has to go out to That Good's Life. They played such a great game. They had opportunities down the stretch to win it. You could see Latrell Davis over there, how dejected he is. And that's why I'm so happy he's an Aztec, because how just competitive he is. And you want those guys on your team. Feel so bad for Jeff Goodall and That Good's Life. They did not get it done today, but you got to be so happy to Yassine Garam, the MVP of the championship game, and Brian Ganser and Elite Ballers bringing home the championship.
So we're going to try to get, I believe we're going to try to get an interview here with Yassine, I hope. They're gonna get their award. They're gonna get a picture, I believe. I'd love to get Yassine here for an interview. I'd love to get Coach Ganser here for an interview. So after they get their trophy awarded, we're gonna try to get some interviews here.
They get t-shirts this year. I think that's a first. I haven't seen the t-shirts for Swish Pro-Am champions.
Very exciting. Very happy for Coach Ganster. You know, great family man. Really good understanding of the game. His mom's here to cheer him on. His family's here to cheer him on. What a great story. Again, my heart goes out to Jeff Goodall. I mean, he's second time he's had a team in the finals. Would have been great to honor his late father, the legend Jack Goodall. Again, just taking in this championship ambiance. Court's flooded with people. Yassine. So we're trying to get Yassine Garam over here. Yes. So again, Mateo Ortiz, Sons of Montezuma, is trying to retrieve.
It's amazing the amount of work that Brian Ganster and elite ballers put in day in and day out to get this championship win. I mean, he works these guys out. They practice together. They get together, and they were definitely the best team this year, and obviously they won it. They got the victory.
All right, fans. I'm here with my very good friend. Had the honor to be a strength coach when he was in high school and early college. Yassine Garam with that winning drive. So Yassine, tell me how the game went for you. Just we'll talk about the last shot in a second.
Yeah.
Tell me how the game went for you from beginning to end.
Honestly, from the start, I saw a lot of my shots falling in, and I thought we were playing well. We got off to a good start. Guys making shots, making threes. It was very high-level basketball. So I think I rise to the occasion when that happens, and we all came out ready to play.
All right, so set up that last play for us. I know Coach Ganster called a couple of timeouts. What was the call there in that timeout?
Honestly, Sky and Coach agreed on the high pick and roll with me to play around with it a little bit. If they go under, wait a second, let Sky rescreen. I saw that. I went to the left side. I got it on his body a little bit. I scored with my left hand. I felt it was a good shot.
Oh, it was a great shot. So the Sports Fiend and I, we were predicting what the call was. He said, get the ball in Yassine's hand, let him cook. Yeah. And I said, well, I'm going to take the other side. I think Coach is going to have Sky set a screen, roll to the basket, post up, and win it, and either get fouled and win it from the line or just make the hoop shot. That was the second. That was the second thing.
And honestly, as our leader, Sky, I wanted to get him the ball on the last play.
Yeah.
So he trusted me. We've been back to back now, and the last 5 years. So he trusted me to put the ball in the basket, and that was it.
That's awesome. All right, Yassine, you're the man.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you to the Swish family in San Diego, all the friends.
He's
coming out.
the MVP of this game. Game-winning shot. Great job, Yassine.
Thank you.
All right,
Coach. Thank
good
you.
job. All right, we're gonna get Coach Ganster in here. Come on in, Coach. All right. So Coach Ganster, very good friend of mine as well. You big U of A guy. I've known him for probably 20 years.
Yes, sir.
So Coach, back to back. Tell me how there's a lot of ebbs and flows in this game. Both teams came out hot. Tell me how the game went through your eyes.
Oh man, it was just high level from the opening tip, just like pretty much every game we played in this playoffs. That team was so impressive. They never quit. They can make shots. They had bigs. We were so evenly matched. I didn't know what was going to happen. Truly a surprise and just a beautiful finish. Like I can't believe that we actually went back to back. Like, this probably was the hardest season that we've had. And I tell the guys, like, everybody's coming for us every game. And it's just the way it is. We've been into the semifinals 4 seasons in a row. All 4 years we've been in this league. Second consecutive year in the finals. We get everybody's best shot. And we got knocked off 3 times this year, but those were really good learning experiences for us. And they paid off big time for us come the playoffs. And my guys, Yassine, Skylar, X, AJ, I mean, man, everybody just stepped up, rose to the occasion, and willed it to happen for me. I feel like these guys care about their teammates and us, Coach Thompson and I, so much that it was very important to them that we pull this out, and we just never quit, and we believed in ourselves, and we did it.
Well, Coach, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Completely deserved. So much respect for you. With your mom and your family, and so just so great. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You get to keep that hardware at the house for another year.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't let it fall over vacuuming or anything, and we'll go from there. All right, Coach.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, I'm going to get Skylar in.
And I just want to say it to my family. Thank you so much to my wife for supporting me. We were here last Sunday on our anniversary. She let me do this. So to her, without her, I couldn't do this. To my kids for being so supportive, and to my mom and all my guys. I mean, I love them all so much. What an experience. And thank you finally to the Swish League. Thank you so much. And lastly, Sons of Montezuma. Thank you.
All right, you got it, Coach. Thank you very much. All right, Sky, come on in here, Sky. All right, State fans, here's your guy, Skylar Spencer. Again, this is my 7th year in the league. This is his 7th year in the league. He's a day 1 guy. Obviously, San Diego State's all-time leading shot blocker. Skylar, how did this game roll for you?
It was a tough game. It was a tough game. It was probably one of the toughest games that we ever played. A lot of respect to them. They had great players in every position, but we came up at the end and we did what we were supposed to do. So.
Yeah. So I tell you what, that Yawian Masalski's pretty good player, huh?
Yeah. It was everybody was tough.
Yeah.
Everybody was tough. It wasn't one guy that you could let score. Everyone was attacking. Everyone was playing defense. It was tough all the way to the last second, as everyone saw.
Right, and as the main big on the team, you're used to having Tommy Rutherford kind of helping you. No Tommy, he was in the finals today, almost got the $1 million. But and again, a little different not having, just all the 3-point shooters you're used to having.
Yeah.
Right, so kind of had to take more on the shoulders of yourself. And tell me how you felt doing that.
It was fine for me. I think that's it's a testament to how many good players we have, and Ryan's really good at picking out players because we've had, to me, in my opinion, we've had teams on paper that were better than we had this year, but we still have so many guys that show up ready to play. Our roster is so deep. We got so many young guys that are real good, the Point Loma guys, and it's just a lot of talent on the team all the way through. So it doesn't matter who's here. As long as we have 5 on the court, it'll be a 5 that's suitable to play.
I mean, Coach Ganser does such a great job, adjusting your offense and your defense to your personnel. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, every game is different. Sometimes we play against teams today where they have solid spots in the bigs where there's not that many mismatches. So we just try to go what's working, go with the flow of the game. Today the guards were really killing, so we try to give them a lot of attention.
That's great. So now go ahead and tell the fans what you're doing, what your plans are for this next season.
I'll be playing in Italy again. I actually leave tomorrow.
Oh,
so, I got this championship. I'm about to tap this, say goodbye, go pack, and I'm gone in the morning. So I'll be back at it.
Well, good. And again, we're Sons of Montezuma. We're big San Diego State fans. Why don't you give a shout out to your state people?
Thank you. Shout out to all the fans, all the Aztec fans, man. Anybody who showed up all summer, we appreciate you. This is a really good league. We appreciate the support, and we're going to come back next year and go for the 3-peat.
Oh, 3-peat, I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very good. All right, Sky, you're the man. Good luck in Italy. Hey, give a big shout out again to Yassine Garam, Coach Ganster, and of course Skylar Spencer. Very good, very good. We would love. I don't know if we still is Latrell Davis still here?
I think he's got it.
Did he leave? All right. All right. So All right. So again, we've had such a great season here at the Swish Pro-Am. I really, really love it. It's such a pleasure for me to witness this high level of basketball. Again, it's the best. It's the best basketball you're going to find here in San Diego. We have a good mix of not only pros from both overseas. We have some people signed to NBA contracts, two-way contracts. We've had Norman Powell play, in a game this year. So, it's really a great mix, and I really look forward to. This is my first year with Sons of Montezuma, so I'm very grateful to them, to Mateo and Andrew and the guys, and get a chance to call the game with Sports Fiend and Kevin Sandoval and Brian Thursby and the whole Sons of Montezuma's team. So I'm very, very thrilled. We can get the Fiend back in here for closing thoughts. Hey, Fiend! So we're going to get some closing thoughts here with the Sports Fiend. So, Fiend, why don't you give us your synopsis of both the season and what we can expect from Swish next year?
Well, I tell you, we're all about upping the limits, right? So we're upping the game here at Swish League, and I feel like we've done that in 2025. It was a fantastic season. We saw some, just really great play. A lot of the competitiveness, that's what I'm really impressed with here at Swish Pro-Am. It's been an honor to be, broadcast host, Sons of Montezuma, and for a second year in a row. And hey, it just culminated in a fantastic, really kind of historic championship game, that we'll all look back on with fondness. And let's do it again next year. This is going to be fun.
Oh, we're going to run it back. We're going to be bigger and better next year. Mateo and Andrew will run us back, and we're going to have a great time. Again, I'm so thankful for the opportunity. We had good refereeing. It was a well-played game, well-officiated game, and I think a culmination to a great 7th year for the Swish Pro-Am. Again, we have a back-to-back winner for the second time in a row, because remember, Brian Flanagan had the Cabrillo team with Marcellus Erlington was the MVP of that, and then last year they ran it back, and then in 2023 they had the NYLS team and LYNLS winning it, and then of course Ganster last year in 24 and running it back 24-25. So really looking forward to next year. Really looking for working with you all again. So we're gonna sign off here from Canyon Crest Academy, year 7 of Swish Pro-Am, the 2025 edition. We will be back with you next year. So again, on behalf of Sons of Montezuma, Mateo Ortiz, Andrew Montalong, the Sports Fiend, Brian Thursby, Kevin Sandoval, our film crew here. I am Trent Suzuki. Thank you for joining us this season. We will be back next year with Sons of Montezuma and the Swish Pro-Am. Have a great off season. We'll see you next year.